Your next group, they are coming all the way from New York. Give it up for Gayle!
Alright, to start off, we would like a suggestion. The first movie that you saw in a movie theater.
Toy Story.
Toy Story. Thank you.
Just a wooden block. Getting tossed out of his toy chest any day now. Come on, yeah, put the cards down. You know you don't like me anymore.
Listen, we have to talk, okay? This is a community we live in, alright? You know that. Everybody comes in, everybody helps to work. You know, we scatter up when Andy comes in real fast.
It's hard for me to scatter. I
Let me
have
finish,
limited
please.
mobility.
Everybody's got a job, okay? You're hurting us in all aspects.
But it could be so many things. I could be a stepladder for you guys to get into the chest faster. You could use me to block the door. You could eat dinner on me. I don't know. There are a lot of things to do.
The main problem is that you keep talking when Andy's in the room. We've gotten around literally every single thing, okay? If you're a wood block, anyone could leave the wood blocks there. Andy could, his little sister, anybody could leave them there, okay? It's just you yell and scream. It's so hard.
What's that?
You know he just left the room.
I know. It's just, it's hard to get realize I don't feel like I have an outlet. I don't have like a person, a person to talk to or a toy to talk to in here. Nobody's on my side. You're like a big, muscly G.I. Joe.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I get a little chatty, but.
Reminds me I need to be polishing my weapon.
You get inspections. You have play inspections, even. That's like the most boring part of being a G.I. Joe.
It's not boring, it's part of the discipline that makes us who we are. That's actually why they had me do this talk with you. Should we say this?
Discharging me?
They want me to execute. We know that you have value, okay? When we went and ransacked the cat food just for routine formations out in the field, right? You remember that? You were a great stepping stone. You were a great block. You were right there, okay? It's just you talk when they come in. You talk when Andy comes in. You cannot do that. And the other thing, you try and roll around when Andy comes in.
I love
okay?
rolling around.
I know it's your block, and it looks. Think of the psychological impact. If you saw a wooden block rotating on its own with no explanation. Okay?
Isn't it the magic of toys? Isn't that every boy's dream?
This is the biggest toy store I've ever been in.
Your fucking life? Wow. And you're 200.
That's true.
Wow. I can't believe you. An ancient wizard. By my toy store.
That's incredible. Listen, I've lived for 200 years, okay?
Yes.
I've seen a dickload of toy stores. This one's the biggest. I call it the biggest, the aisles. Space between the aisles.
We do try to have big aisle space because we have big bears that we sell here. But I haven't even shown you our little figurine section. Would you like to see it?
Are you kidding me? Yes.
This is great. I wonder when I'll see you do some magic.
Yes.
Well, over here we have Cupid dolls. We have these little miniature horses. We have little jewelry boxes, as if for a Barbie doll. And we have these little tiny, little like sculpty animals. I thought for sure something would happen.
Just amazed at the amount of space so many tiny toys can take up.
Yeah.
Inside some store.
I mean, I'm sure by the power of magic you can create space anywhere you go, right? Oops, knocked down the box. I'm sure you can create space anywhere you go, right?
Yes.
Great. Well, I know you've been interested in seeing our big stuffed animals.
Of course, yes.
This is our biggest giraffe that we have. It comes with a miniature giraffe to be its child. Okay. Over here we have a sea turtle. All right. It doesn't come with a child. It's a big teddy bear, and we offer a special promotional deal if you want to propose to somebody, where we get you a bouquet of roses to go with it. We could go to the store to buy the bouquet of roses, or we could.
Yes, let's keep looking around here.
Great. Well, we don't really like to show these cards around a lot. They're very rare collector's items. So I'm not going to show you.
Fantastic.
Yeah. We have Operation Trouble, Sorry. We have the Lion King game. We have, don't remember what this Pixar movie was called. We have a series of like Pocahontas figurines. It's kind of like our movie and our like board game thing. And some people think when they come to this section, it's like the movies really come to life.
I don't feel that way.
Okay. Can I like even give you like $1 or $2 to do a magic trick? I'm just like so excited. I've owned this toy store for 15 years and I have a real live wizard here.
That's true. That's true. Yeah. Yes. If you give me $2, I'll do you a magic.
Okay, well let me get my bag. I don't keep my wallet in my pants. A deck of cards?
Big party. Okay, now memorize what the card is.
I've already done that.
Show it to all the animals. Show it to the miniature figures. The board games. That's all very old, that's all we looked
Yeah, I didn't show you what was in there.
at. Card back in
Mess?
Okay. Yeah. You remember your card? Is this your card?
Yes.
Now watch all of these things come to life.
What is your warm-up like?
This for a while.
What do you imagine? I feel like I'm psyching myself out every time I make a move, but you're just getting more and more power.
Picture my feet going down into the floor, sinking down through the foundation of the building, sinking down through the soft soil of the earth, through the hard top core, down into the mushy second layer core, continuing down to the cold, wet, 3 times as mushy third core, proceeding down to the tiny marble-like, super hard core, and then move on.
Jesus Christ. I guess I just, that tactic doesn't at all like resonate with me in any way that I find would be useful for me.
I totally get that.
You?
What's your take? What do you think?
Well, I kind of just analyze every move I've made. I analyze every move you've made. I look at every single piece down to the core and what it could possibly do if I planted something, right? What move could you see on top of my scene? How can I develop the center of this board, right? I think about that, right? Then I plant my soul into the core of my feet. And I allow my nausea to well up within that. That nausea sinks down into the earth to its top core. Then it goes even farther into the earth until it's soft core. It plummets deeper and deeper, entrenching its roots into families' lives, into livelihoods, until it reaches the soft, small core of the earth.
I find that does not resonate with me.
Wow. I guess we really are 2 different friends. Monopoly, and you're a big hotel. In the game Monopoly.
That's true. On Park Place, people come from miles around to relax with their families. In the second most prestigious piece on the board in the game,
Monopoly. Yeah, I get that. It's just, I can't, you're causing the price of everything around me to go up. Okay? People can't afford it anymore. My rent, believe it or not, mister, my rent used to be $4. $4. $4! Can you believe that? You get like 150 times that to start this game.
my rent starts at $3.50.
That's fucked up! Your living situation is hardly better than mine. Hardly. We're very close to each other. We're very close, you must admit. Basically just on two slight different ends of the circle of this board.
That's true.
Also known as square. And it doesn't seem fair, okay? I'm standing up for the little guy. I'm slightly bigger than Baltic Avenue. I'm slightly bigger than that, and I will stand up for our rights.
I understand what you're saying, but let me just say that, this is just how I came into the world, okay? And what I have is mine, all right? And there's nothing that says I need to give it to you because you haven't worked as hard as I have, the places that I have, okay? How's that make you
Awful. It makes me feel awful. Recognize your privileged big red hotel. Big, disgusting red hotel with your big, tall, red roof and your stupid, overpriced living and rent and your dumb gentrification policies. Have a heart.
Monopoly pieces are about to start a class war in Andy's room. It's going to be our most difficult assignment yet.
Well, I'm here.
Right.
All the other toys went on vacation. You've only got me.
You know what? It just sounds like we're two separate communities that just maybe need to be separated. I'd like to suggest that we take the block here and just build a wall right in between.
I don't want to be used for evil. No. Wait, I don't have a choice. I'm a stupid block.
That's probably true, Block. I don't have much of a choice. Don't call yourself stupid.
Okay.
I can't help but admit that instinctually I am on the side of the Park Place here. Just the way it goes.
I don't know who to choose. A house is sort of like a block, and a hotel is sort of like a tall block, like the parents of a block. This is a big block dilemma. Maybe the biggest little block dilemma I've ever had. I don't know what to do! I'm simply out of ideas. Gosh, if only I had people to talk to hash things out. No!